Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Let me start by asking you a question. Have you ever studied for hours? Maybe even pulled an all-nighter, and yet when you got into the exam room, your mind went completely blank? Yes, you are not alone. Many students think success comes from studying longer and harder. But today, I want to show you something better. How to study less yet achieve more. How to study less yet achieve more. Yes, it's possible to study less and achieve more. And no, it's not magic. It is called studying smart. To begin with, I would like to touch on the subtopic, why many students struggle. Now, let's be honest with ourselves. Most students are not lazy. You work hard, you try your best, but hard work without the right strategy often leads to frustration. These are the 5 common mistakes. 1. Last minute cramming. 2. Passive reading, just staring at notes. 3. Highlighting everything and understanding nothing. 4. Studying without breaks. And 5. Trying to memorize instead of learning. The results of these mistakes are 1. Mental fatigue. 2. Low retention. And 3. Anxiety. Albert Einstein once said, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So, if your study method isn't working, maybe it is time for a smarter one. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to me with rapt attention. I am about to delve into the subtopic, study smart, not hard. What it means. Study smart, not hard. What it means. Did you know studying smart is not about avoiding hard work? Studying smart is not about avoiding hard work. It's about working with strategy, intention, and science-backed methods. Studying smart is about working with strategy, intention, and science-backed methods. Today, I will introduce you to 5 smart study strategies. 1. Active recall. 2. Spaced repetition. 3. The Pomodoro technique. 4. Teach to learn. And 5. Mind mapping and visualization. 1. Active recall. 2. Spaced repetition. 3. The Pomodoro technique. 4. Teach to learn. And 5. Mind mapping and visualization. 1. Active recall. Don't just read, retrieve. Reading over your notes is good, but you learn better when you quiz yourself. Close the book. Ask yourself, what did I just read? Can I explain it? Use flashcards. Use past questions. Try to write what you remember, because when you actively recall information, you strengthen your brain's pathways. The goal isn't to feel comfortable, it is to challenge your memory. 2. Spaced repetition. Revisit, don't cram. Revisit, don't cram. Cramming dumps knowledge into short-term memory. Cramming dumps knowledge into short-term memory, but spaced repetition transfers it to long-term memory. Cramming dumps knowledge into short-term memory, but spaced repetition transfers it to long-term memory. Here is how it works. Study today, review it tomorrow, review again in 3 days, then next week. Apps like Anki and tools like review schedules make this easy. Spacing your study gives your brain time to rest and reinforce. Studying, or I beg your pardon, spacing your study gives your brain time to rest and reinforce. 3. The Pomodoro technique. Break the burnout. Break the burnout. Study in short bursts. 25 minutes of focus, followed by 5 minutes of break. After 4 cycles, take a longer break. This technique keeps your brain fresh and helps you avoid distractions. 1 Pomodoro at a time. You will be surprised how much you cover. Just 1 Pomodoro at a time, you will be surprised how much you cover. Number 4, teach to learn. Become the tutor. If you can't teach it, you don't understand it. If you can teach it, you understand it. Explain concepts to a friend, a sibling, even your mirror. This is the Feynman technique, a powerful learning tool. Einstein once said, if you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Explain to a friend, a sibling, even your mirror. This is the Feynman technique, a powerful learning tool. Yes, the Feynman technique is a powerful learning tool. Einstein once said, if you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. Number 5, mind mapping and visualization. Mind mapping and visualization. See the connections. You need to be able to see the connections of the principles and the concepts or the ideologies that you explore or you study. 10 pages of notes into diagrams, charts, and mind maps. Make learning visual and logical. Make learning visual and logical. Draw connections between concepts. It helps you see the big picture and remember the details. When you make learning visual and logical, and you make When you make learning visual and logical by drawing connections between concepts, it will help you to see the big picture and remember the details. Shift your mindset, you can improve. Shift your mindset, you can improve. Some of you may feel overwhelmed. Maybe your past performance wasn't the best. Let me tell you this. You can grow, you can improve. A growth mindset says, I may not know it yet, but I can learn it. So don't compare yourself with others. Compete with who you were yesterday, not with others. Compete with who you were yesterday and not with others. Winston Churchill said, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that matters. It is the courage to continue that matters. Smart exam preparation tips. What you should do now. That is what I want to cover at this moment. Smart exam preparation tips. What you should do now. Here are a few practical tips as you prepare for your examination. 1. Start early. You can't plant mangoes today and harvest tomorrow. 2. Practice with past questions. 3. Sleep well, eat well, stay hydrated. And 4. Make a realistic, flexible, steady schedule. And please, don't try to study everything. Focus on key concepts. Understand the structure of the exam and be strategic. Focus on key concepts. Understand the structure of the exam and be strategic. Call to action. A simple step today. Yes, I have a call to action for you, and it is about a simple step that you can take today. So I challenge you, pick one strategy today, just one, and start using it. Be consistent, track your progress, adjust your methods. Because the truth is, you don't have to study more to succeed. The truth is, you don't have to study more to succeed. You just have to study smart. And if you do, you will not only pass your exams, you will thrive in life. Jim Rohn once said, don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better. And I'll add, get better by learning smarter. Remember, you are brilliant, you are capable, you were made for excellence. And as you prepare for your exams, remember, it is not about how long you study, it is about how well you study. Study less, achieve more, study smart. Thank you, and may your efforts be crowned with success. This is Daniel Hayford. May God bless each and every one of you. Bye.